Hey y'all, hey. We are, of course, cooking dinner. Oh, you had already put water in here? Oh. What's up, what's up, what's up? How are y'all? Happy New Year. Hey, hey boo, hey. Happy New Year. How you doing? It's the first live of the year. I had to get it going um, before January was over. And I wouldn't even call it like a weekly reset. I'm on right now. About to cook dinner. Put some new flowers up in my vase. How you doing? Yeah, that's about right. Hey y'all, hey. We over here being all domesticated. Some of these need to come off. Hey y'all, hey. How y'all doing? Happy New Year. It's been a while. It's been a while. What's y'all goals? Like, I know it is January 20, um, what's the date? 23rd. So the month almost over. So what New Year resolutions do y'all have? Any tips for long-term care? What do you mean tips like what? Tips for um, getting a long-term care job? Um, Managing having so many patients? Like, what kind of tips are you speaking of? Because long-term care that could be a loaded question. So I have a lot of tips for long-term care. The main tip I'll say off top is make sure you look at those patients before you fully get report. What's up, boo? What's up, boo? What kind of tips are you talking about? Like med pass tips, managing or juggling so many patients at one time? Alright. This is not how I want it. I might need to cut them a little bit shorter. I don't know if I cut them shorter, will it make it look fuller or what? But they not giving what I want to give at the specific moment. Hello, dear. I'm glad to see you. Happy New Year. How are you and the family? I'm well. Hey, boo. Nice to see you. Well, I can't see you, but I'm happy you tuning in, girl. Happy New Year to you, too. I am well. You know, the family is familying. Parenting is currently spanking my behind. But you know, oh, I got another one. We are managing house life over there in Ghana, boo. Med pass and juggling multiple patients. Okay. Take it how you want it. You need to do one med pass, baby. You're gonna be running yourself ragged past this 45 pills. So that's that. If you know you got a person that has a PEG tube, they either need to be the first or the last person you give your medicine to, because they're gonna be your longest, because 90% of the people that got PEG tubes got 100 different meds that you gotta crush up, melt, and get down the G-tube. So, prioritization. When it comes to, but when it comes to working in long-term care, it is feast or famine there. Working in long-term care, especially if that's gonna be your full-time job, you gotta make sure somehow you get yourself on a cart that is not as bad, because every assignment ain't equal. Yes, everyone will have, majority of their patients are going to be a lot because it's just the long-term care setting. However, not all of those patients are as heavy as everyone else. So that's key number one, trying to make sure you got an assignment that is not super heavy. But if you like an agency nurse or just contracted, then yeah, you just gotta learn how to prioritize. Always make your heaviest patients or your most difficult patients, people who don't want to take meds, the ones you know you gotta fight with, leave them last, because you're gonna mess around and be in the middle of your med pass trying to fight with Uncle Joe, and he don't want to take his meds, and now you done spent 30 minutes fighting with him when you could have been knocked out all your other patients. And then on top of it, don't even fight. You gonna offer that medication once, go on, come back, offer that medication twice, say this is your blood pressure medicine for your blood pressure, this your blood thinner so you don't get blood clots. And when he refuses that third time, baby, you gonna document, educate the patient on the benefits and the risk of this medication. Patient still decline. You can't force nobody to do nothing. That's one. So you gotta pick your battles when you're working in long-term care. And if you are working full-time, get nice with your CNAs, because they gonna make or break your assignment too. We can go on and on and on when it comes to this long-term care. But the main things is one man pass. Difficult patients last. Offer that medication. If they refuse, document. Refuse. Educate it, because you're going to have to always say you told them what it was for and gave them the chance to make the right decision. And when they say they don't want it, girl, move on about your business, because you can't get wrapped up. Long-term care, you got to keep it moving. Point blank, period. Somebody fall, you get them up, do your assessment, keep it moving. Because you got a lot of work to do. When it comes, know what your wounds are. It's just prioritization, prioritization. And cluster care. Once you do your med pass, hook up a breathing treatment in room 12, go on down to room 23, do your wound care. When your wound care done, turn off that breathing machine and get down to the desk chart. Like, you gotta get a routine. Once you get that routine, you don't deviate from it. And make sure all your patients are alive when you finish report. I'd rather do agency than long-term care. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with long-term care. Um, Sometimes, I mean, like I said, it's just a love and hate relationship. Long-term care. So I started when I was a CNA in LPN school, and the DON looked out for me. And then when I was the LPN, I left the emergency room to go back to long-term care to get through nursing school because they offered the Baylor shift, where you work 16 hours on Saturday, 16 hours on Sunday, and then they gave you the 8-hour shift for the week. So long-term care got its faults, and then sometimes it has its benefits at the same time too. Unless it's overnight. Yeah, overnight is good. I'll be ready to sleep, but everybody be sleep on overnight. So definitely you gotta get you a crew that you can work with. And I don't believe in trusting anybody you work with, but at least if you see them break the rules, y'all have an equal investment in not telling on each other. And you need to know policy and procedure regardless if you follow it or not, because sometimes those policies be unrealistic. Ugh, all this. Ugh. Yuck. ASN or BSN? I have an ASN. I don't have my BSN yet. But either or. Either or. You wrote all of those words 5 times? Yes. You're supposed to write them at least 3. But you didn't write all those words 3 times. You need what? It sounds like you need a punishment. Because you know what you're supposed to be doing. I'm not playing with you. Sit down. Sorry. Who got you those flowers? Girl, I got me them flowers. I bought them flowers. I just cut them up at the beginning of this live. So you probably missed it. But yes, girl. I buy my own flowers weekly. Don't let social media trick y'all. Sometimes men do be buying flowers. Like, I definitely have gotten flowers before. However, all that cap that these people be putting on social media, I do princess treatment for me. Okay? I princess treatment me. So, can't nobody, one, you teach people how to treat you. So when I treat myself like a princess, then everybody already know how to come about me. But On top of it, when you treat yourself, can't nobody starve you because they ain't make you. That's just how I am. Married, even though I'm married now, even though I'm married now, baby, I'ma still show up for myself and spoil me how I want to be treated. Because at the end of the day, I can't expect nobody to love me more than I love myself. I had to pull out no policies just to use when I was PRN at a long-term care. I had to go on FMLA when I had my baby, period. Excuse me, thank you. All this seasoning getting in my nose. Yes, girl, you do gotta pull out your policy and procedures on their behind, because one thing about it, they gonna try to be slicker than you. In any nursing degree, you gotta be slicker than them. Point blank period. Where you work in a long-term care, at the bedside, at a surgical center. Did I do this already? At a surgical center. It don't matter. It don't matter where you work at. Not just in long-term care, baby. You gotta know them policies and procedures to protect yourself. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, they gonna try to get one over on you. That's just how the nursing game goes. I mean, that's just how business go. When you a worker, the business gonna always try to put its interests before your interests. So you gotta be able to protect yourself. And that's a big Fendi fact. And knowing them policies and procedures is a direct correlation to Beverly's Fundamentals Nursing 101, rule number 1, and that is protect your license, then get to the bag. Because you can't get to the bag if you ain't got no license. I mean, you probably could, but just not legally. I mean, and probably legally, but not on the same spectrum, but y'all get that. It sounds like you need to punch me. Girl, yeah, that one right there, that little boy right there, he will try to get one over on you if you let him. You gotta stay on him. Because if you let him, he will try to get one over on you. Do you still do your own hair? Girl, yes, I did do my own hair. I still do my own hair. I get my hair done too every now and then, but this time I did it. The little Chinese bob I had before this was, I had went to the salon and got that done for Christmas. But this, yep, your girl had the braid. It took me like 3 days to do this. Not 3 days straight, but 3 days, because I'll do one section, stop. Do another section, stop. Take these kids to school, pick these kids up from school, take somebody to daycare, take somebody to Best Buy. Just busy. They think I'm their personal Uber. I need something to pour this grease into. Swing down. Well, this, I'm gonna put the meat in this because it don't need. Hey, boo, hey. Is it a major difference between LPN to RN? Girl or guy? Rosina. Thank you. You did good. Thank you, boo. Is it? Y'all in the comments, y'all let Rosina know, is it a major pay difference between LP and RM? All I'm gonna say is I haven't met an RN yet that said she wish she would have stayed at LPN. And that's no shade. That's just fact. At the end of the day, the money can be made. The money can be made regardless. How much energy it take you to make, like, it's like, it is a pay difference. If I go for an interview as an RN, and then the LPN go for an interview for the same job, they're gonna take the RN and pay her more than they're gonna pay the LPN. Okay. But is it like $100,000 of a difference? No, it ain't $100,000 of a difference, but it's a good $30,000 a year difference. Easily. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know LPNs that make a good amount of money too, but they don't work they work way more than what the RN work, because that's just like when I was an LPN. See, they just be like, oh, I make more money than her. I only work 2 days a week. But baby, if I work the same 6 days a week like you work the same 6 days a week, we wouldn't be bringing home the same paycheck. If an LPN and an RN both work the same amount of hours, the RN gonna bring home more money. If a nurse practitioner, and that's another thing. Some people be like, they make more money as an RN than a nurse practitioner. I know a nurse practitioner that came out of school making $98K. She working $98K, working 4-hour days, sometimes a 6-hour day, ain't doing no real patient care. She just coming in, looking at the patient, prescribing medication, giving orders. It's different. Yes, I'm making $90K as a registered nurse, but I'm working 48 hours every single week. I'm on my feet for 12 hours straight. I'm doing hella patient care. Sometimes you ain't got no CNA, so you're doing all the patient care. You running behind doctors. You doing all of that work. So are you really making more than the nurse practitioner? Yeah, you making $100,000. She only making $98K, but she done spent only 4 hours of her day in the hospital. So it's just all checks and balances. It's a no-brainer to know that a RN is and an LPN gonna have a pay difference. One is a degree, one is not. Are both still good choices? Yes, because becoming an LPN changed my life. So I'm gonna scream it from the mountaintop. Becoming an LPN changed my life for the best. I've been up ever since. Do I have little rough patches? Yeah, I was a single mom and I have young kids. So it's gonna be times where a girl might be a little bit brokey because I'm spending money on bills. I'm spending money on emergency stuff for kids, falling, chipping their teeth, gotta go get emergency surgery. And thank God I got the money to do so. So sometimes it do be looking a little, but I can make that money back. Because why? I'm going to call it that agency and be like, let me pick up a 3 to 11 shift or a 7 to 3 shift and get paid the same day, and we back in business. Big pay difference. Where is Da Vinci staffing? Where's Da Vinci staffing? out in Texas. Hold on, y'all. Close the door all the way for me. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, boo. Hey. Hey, girl. Your license in Texas and Florida, right? No. I mean, if Texas is a part of the compact state, then yeah, but I only have a compact license. I don't have... What? No. Thank you. I wanted you to write your spelling words, is what I wanted you to do. Yeah, I'm not sure about what the... I'm a compact license. Nurse. But shit. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to cuss like that. I'm over here trying to clean out the deep fryer. I might look it up. I'll have Chaz look it up when she get back. Ugh, y'all. I have made a royal mess over here trying to empty out the old grease in the deep fryer. Cause I'm trying to fry some pork chops. Is that a sign? Because like what? Why? Like why? It's making a whole entire mess over here. Like literally all the grease is just making a mess, and I'm very distressed, and my man ain't nowhere around to help me out. This is not soft girl life. Cleaning out a deep fryer, and I don't care if it's a little small deep fryer. That's for this. I know it's off topic. I know we talking nursing, but I'm just going through a crisis right now. So y'all give me a few seconds to cry about it, and then we'll be back. Ugh. So upset about that. Can somebody, while I'm over here upset about this deep fryer trying to take me out, can somebody look up to see if Texas is a part of the compact state license? Just for us to know. Can somebody do that while I'm fighting with a deep fryer? I missed you too, boo. I missed you too. I know, y'all. Every year I get on social media and say I'm finna be more consistent. I'ma just go in. You Your girl ain't no Jackie Ina. I ain't no millionaire off of this. So I still be having to go clock in at work. And when you go clock in at work, baby, that is energy draining. So it is so hard. Especially when I only get paid from YouTube like every 2 months. And even when I do get paid on them 2 months, it ain't like it's like, wow, breaking the bank 2 month paycheck. So your girl be trying to be consistent on that. That's why when I do post, that's why I need y'all to be interacting so that I can actually, make money, so that I can actually stop working 100 jobs and actually put that type of time into YouTube. Cause I could, but y'all know one thing about me, I gotta get to that money. I got a whole child that's going off to college this year. Like, your girl got tuition for her and tuition for me because your girl gotta go back and get that bachelor's degree. I'm not making no promises that I'm gonna go back this year, but I need to hurry up and do it. All right, let me go back and scroll up. OW Beautiful, hey girl, hey. Hey there, gorgeous. Hey boo, hey. Yes, holding it down, 17. Hey boo, hey. Are you on day shift or night shift? Your girl is a non-bedside nursing girl. Straight day shift, boo. We left the bedside full-time back, what, last year? I made that announcement. We are not at, we're not at the bedside no more. What about now? Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me now. All right, all right, all right. YouTube, all right, first of all, that was because my husband called and I answered the phone call, and that's probably what messed up the volume. Like, I be home all day, nobody call me. As soon as I get on YouTube, on live, everybody got so much they want to say to me. But anyways, yes, girl, I am like Kevin Gates. I got 6 jobs. I'm tired. I don't get tired. But I do. I absolutely positively do get tired. So yes, when y'all see my content, I got shirts. Matter of fact, can I show y'all the merch I want to drop and y'all tell me if y'all like it or not? Because I am definitely going to, I'm just going to start with t-shirts. So I asked, everybody was like, they think I should start with work bags. Work bags are expensive. And I'm using the money I make off of YouTube to put back into my business, into the t-shirt business that I'm gonna start. And if I was waiting on my YouTube checks, y'all wouldn't get that merch until 2035. So I have a question. When states are not compact, how do you get a license? Girl, you gotta apply to that state. And it is a bear because you gotta get federally fingerprinted. You gotta do a lot. Now, it's worth it when you're going to Cali and New York. Hold on, y'all. It's worth it when you're going to Cali and New York. Let me tell y'all the way I'm gonna be. But it is crazy when you're trying to do it though. Alright. Had to put that in my lima beans. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get the lima beans going, and then I'm gonna go get the shirt. Happy New Year, boo. But yes, your girl left that bedside. Hold on, y'all. Let me scroll back up, make sure I didn't miss somebody's comment. Yes, life do be life and boo, but we gonna make it through. Good for this bedside nursing is for the birds. Girl, yes. I'm trying to get to your level. Girl, just apply, like literally. Just apply to get to this other side of bedside nursing. Like, listen. Now, I'm not even gonna hold you. What the hell are lima beans? You don't know what lima beans are? L-I-M-A, lima beans. I know I'm not that country, but you don't know what lima beans is, but I'm not. Is this person trolling me? Because I'm about to kick them off. Because one thing about here, I cuss. I will cuss your ass out. So don't come over here on my page with it. But anyways, lima beans, if you really want to know what it is. I'm 6 months into my nursing residency program, and I'm ready to leave the bedside now. All right, so let's talk about this. I want to talk about this 6 months thing because I am freshly new. I'm not even out of my 90 days at my non-bedside nursing job. And I'm kind of like, this is not like what everybody is making it up to be. Like, it is a little bit stressful still. It's not the same kind of stress, but it's stressful. But here is where my mindset is going. It's a new position. It is a new mindset. it is a new way of nursing. Not like a new way, but a different approach to nursing. So is it that I'm stressed because I'm still new? And I thought, just like getting out of nursing school, that I thought I was gonna get 100 jobs all at once, and that wasn't the case. So when it comes to this non-bedside nursing job, being a bedside nurse, I thought like, yo, I'm about to get from these bedsides. I'm not gonna have to really deal with doctors. I'm not gonna have to deal with their attitudes. I'm not gonna have to be dealing with short staff. I'm not gonna have to be dealing with all of the drama of bedside nursing, and I'm not gonna be so stressed out. When I tell you the doctors still have attitudes in the low stress jobs, like it's still stressful. Like you're still dealing with the same bull junk, just on a different spectrum. And it's kind of disappointing because I'm like, am I really feeling this way because it's truly not that stressful? Like it's not like what I thought it was gonna be, or am I feeling this way because it's a new thing and I'm still trying to get my groove and I'm not like quite there yet? But once I get like the hang of things, it all start clicking, it all start making sense, I know how to do the policies and procedures right, then will I still feel the same way? So yeah, girl. So just because you're 6 months into your nursing residency, don't get discouraged, because you might get, or you might have to just change specialties, and it might be something that you love and then you flourish in it. But yeah, so it's not always, it ain't that. On the other side where I'm at now, it ain't too much far from that, because I'm moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, and I currently live in Texas, and I'm going to school here as well. So is it best for me to do it as soon as I pass the NCLEX? Yeah, I mean, at that point, then it won't. At that point, I don't think it'll be definitely finish school, take your NCLEX, and then move. Because once you got the nursing license, the process is definitely easier once you get your nursing license. But because it's all about money. So that's really what it comes down to. When you get your license in another state, as long as you got an active license and your background good, it's really just hoops that you got to jump through for money purposes. I want to, but school is kicking my butt. Yes. I just started applying for non-bedside jobs, but majority of the Indeed posts are bedside jobs. Yeah, you definitely got to go look on the websites specifically. So go look on insurance websites. Go look on Epic, like these big companies that Epic, Cerner. Go look on their websites. What's the most you made per hour as an LPN in Florida? $32. I just started working for the state in mental health, but bedside, kind of, sort of, but not really. So what you do over there, Miriam? Like, you like a manager, you case managing, or you just passing meds? I'm screaming at Lima Beans. Girl, about had me have a whole aneurysm over here getting upset about those lima beans. I love lima beans. Wait, can you say cat? Can y'all say cat? Jay, you finna go. And Simone Ismail about to get cut too. I may look into that. Bedside in school is kicking my butt. Where you going to nurse practitioner school? Pretty Spice? Thank you. I'm about to have to get them off my live. Coming over here with that. Girl, don't be making that face. You about to be paid. y'all. Okay. Okay. I fixed the deep fryers. I fixed the deep fryer. 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 Cause baby, my husband gonna come home and not be happy that I broke his deep fryer. But we fixed it. It got new oil. Baby. Baby, don't play with me. Okay. Okay. Alright. I observed and document mostly the LPN's pass meds, but if we don't have an LPN, the RN pass meds, not at bedside. The patient comes to the door like in the movies to get their cups and go. Okay. That's easy, but psych nursing is the new, the money maker right now. Girl, I'm tired. Girl, you already know it's gonna be 100% worth it. You already know it's gonna be worth it. All right. I'm talking to y'all, but I gotta get. Yeah, is it detox or like? You're right. That was a good question, Pretty Spice. Is it detox or is it like just like an inpatient psych ward? Do they be fighting? Something like detox, except the building I'm in, they are psych patients, not detox. Yeah, so it's like the Center for Psychiatry type of vibe. I used to do detox nursing. Yeah, psych is not for me. Psych is not for me. Oh my gosh, let me block this person. Put in timeout for 24 hours. Get the hell off my live. Deuce. 86,000 seconds. All right, I gotta put the macaroni on. We have them fried pork chops, yellow rice, lima beans, and macaroni. I'm undecided if I'm gonna do cornbread. I know you do. I know you do.
Which yellow rice is it?
It is my yellow rice.
Is it the one that was sweet?
Nope.
I might think about it.
Are you going for your psych? I work Jerry psych. Yes, yes, yes. I will be with the old folks too. I will go with the old folks too, baby. I would not be with them kids. I'm not fighting, cause see, I have to knock your little ass out. Because they be real disrespectful. The kids will try you way more than the adults will. Give me grandpa. I'll hold his hand. He gotta be a bakerette because his wife died and he don't know what to do with himself. I will be there for you. I think I want to go back to detox when I get done with school. Girl, are you going to be a psych NP or a family nurse practitioner, advanced? What? Not to be all up in your business, but I'm just curious. Because my mama is like, girl, you 34. you need to buckle down and go get that nurse practitioner now while you're young. You still got a baby that's 2. You go ahead and knock that out. Now your time will be free. By the time he even get to school, you'll be living life a totally different way. Just buckle down and do it. But why do you keep putting the sad face? FMP is where it's at too. Girl. Gotta keep your head up. Ooh, child. You're gonna be out here jet setting. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about going to work. I'm just ready to be done, period. I know you are. I know, girl. Everybody, it's like this. Especially once you get that nursing degree behind your name. You just want to pay your tuition and just get your degree. Like, who the hell said I want to go to school? Like, who said that? Like, just give me my degree. You know I'm a nurse. I done been a nurse. Just give me the degree. Like, but anyways, I want, if nurse practitioner, the only thing that got my interest is being a midwife or aesthetics nurse, like plastic or injector nurse practitioner. That's the only 2 things. All right, y'all. Somebody in the comments said throw the cornbread on in there. So the cornbread getting in there. I'm cooking like this because I worked on Sunday, so I did not cook no Sunday meal. Every week we gotta have a Sunday meal. But I'm off this Sunday because this is my weekend to be off. Oh, and just because I'm not bedside nursing, I still gotta work weekends. How you like those apples? Y'all thought non-bedside nursing didn't work weekends. Still work weekends. I'm sorry. Let me go read y'all comments real fast. I lasted 1 week in psych, adolescent girl. I'm just ready to be done. I'm thinking about AGMP, but only so I can become an instructor for a university. I'm gonna just stick with the state because the benefits in the retirement, period. You gotta play, like I say, you gotta play these nursing streets for you. You gotta do what's best for you, boo. And right now, they offering what you want, so that's good. I'm a geriatric girly, period. Me too. Huh? Not. I'm doing something over here. I'm a geriatric girly too. That's why I do admissions, girl. I'm an admissions nurse, baby. I never told nobody, so y'all only know because y'all on this live. I said when I posted that I had got a non-bedside nursing job, I said I wasn't gonna tell because I wanted to know if I was gonna like the job or not. And I'm not gonna tell y'all what I do admissions for or what kind of admissions. I just do admissions though. I feel like I'm kind of like a realtor or a salesperson. More than likely, I'll do women's health. I'll do labor and delivery now. Yep. So that's me. That's probably what I would do, Pretty Spice, if I was to go back to school. So we got to stay connected because you're a Florida girly too, right? And I be knowing my girls. I'm pretty sure you a Florida girl too, right? Just confirm. Now I feel like I need to put some green beans or something with it. Put your homework away. Yes. Yep, I do remember you telling me that. Thank you. When I say my LPN saved me and my daughter, I will forever be grateful for my LPN. Period. Period. Give it here. Now sit down. Yes, girl. Period. LPN saved me. When I became an LPN, I was a single mom with 2 kids. So yes, LPN saved me. Period. I feel you. And I ain't shamed. And I ain't shamed at all. Everybody get on Instagram and act like they know how to cook and that they chefs and they make everything from scratch. But baby, I work smarter, not harder. Ain't no way. No. Can I make from scratch macaroni? Yes. But it's expensive. Cheese. To buy cheese for macaroni right now, making 1 pan of macaroni from scratch is like $40. Nope. And I'm proud of it. Now, who gonna check me? I'm cutting up on this live. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. That LPN gonna make it do what it do every single time. The LPN gonna make it do what it do. I never tell nobody to ever go back to the LPN. But I don't like when people try to compare LPN and RNs. I don't like it. First of all, both nurses. Second of all, you're comparing apples and oranges. Like, why? I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's LPNs that want to be LPNs and stay LPNs, good. It's LPNs that want to go and further their education and become RNs, good. Both are good. Like, I hate when people try to make it a either or. That's my only thing is. It did for me. I was the LPN for 9 years. Them bills was paid. Paid. You hear me? Paid. First time I put my kids on vacation and took them out of the country, I was on the LPN salary. How about that? The first time I put my kids' feet on foreign soil, I was on my LPN salary. How about that? That RN took it a little step further. But, you know, at the end of the day, like, them generational curses and that generational wealth started when I became an LPN. Like, I just hate when people just compare and try to just not really compare. I can see why people compare, weigh the pros and cons. I just hate when people try to make it seem like one is better than the other. They both gonna get the job done. At the end of the day, you got to you gotta do what's best for you. Point blank period. Point blank period. I'm edging to this. What the heck does that mean? Like, see, this be the thing. But y'all be coming over here with that weird stuff. I don't like that. Let me put the other on. What? Let me tell you. When I was a CNA, I wasn't really like a hustler like I am now. I mean, I kind of was because I went to LPN school while I was a CNA and I worked. But I could never save. I worked part-time, I went to school full-time, I could never save. The first time I was able to save $200 as a nurse, it made me feel like so accomplished that I just kept saving, and started putting money in the bank. Becoming an LPN put me just in a totally, like, that's what I mean by it, like, helped me build generational wealth. People gonna say $200, what's that? $200 is not a lot of money in the bigger scheme of things, but when you was living less than paycheck to paycheck as a CNA, asking your sister to buy you diapers for your baby because you didn't have enough money after you paid your bills, yeah, them $200 that you was able to save, meaning that you was not paycheck to paycheck, baby, that LPN changed my life, changed my mindset. Nursing school changed my mindset. Nursing school changed my mindset. Nursing school in itself helped me. You don't know what nursing school did to help me? It taught me that I can do whatever I set my mind out to. It taught me that through trials and tribulations, I can still be successful. That through adversity, that I can still win. Through all of the choices that I may have made that was not the best choice, becoming a teen mom, you know, having kids, multiple daddies, just like failing at some stuff, me going to one of the hardest degrees a college could offer, which is a nursing degree, and me doing it showed me that I could do whatever I put my mind to. It showed me I had the discipline. It showed me I had the perseverance. It showed me that I had the courage. It showed me that I had my own self was my motivation, because wasn't nobody making me go nowhere. Wasn't nobody in the cut strategizing with me. Wasn't nobody in the cut saying, how we gonna come up with this money? It was me out there selling my furniture out of my storage unit so that I can get a couple more dollars. It was me looking up ways how to get money by donating plasma. It was me out there sacrificing, working night shifts, coming home, sleeping for 3 hours, and getting back up and going back to work. It was me who was humble enough to say, I'm gonna move back in with my mom, with my 3 kids, into a 1-bedroom on an air mattress to go back to nursing school. And when I got my income tax check, I bought us a bed. because my king size bed was inside of the storage. It wasn't coming to my mama's house. But I could have blew that money. No, I took my income tax money and I paid my tuition. When people ask me how much I spent on my nursing degree, and I tell them proudly $0. You want to know why? Because I invested back into me. I did that. I don't owe nobody nothing but my mama for letting me and my kids stay there, and I still pay bills at my mama's house. So that's just the whole thing. Like, nursing school, coming to LPN, because being an LPN put me on that platform to where I could be able to go to school only on Saturday and Sunday, and then still go to RN school. So I know I'm not preaching to y'all, because y'all, we rocking together. We already know that, but that's just in case somebody stumble upon this live who just needed a little bit of encouragement. That's all that is. Because most of y'all already RNs. Y'all know the gang. Let me chill out before the state attorney try to come arrest me for nurse gang-ish. All right, you're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. Nobody has time. Nobody has time. I thought I blocked this person. How they still on my, maybe Instagram. I mean, maybe YouTube just ain't caught up with them yet. Maybe Instagram just ain't caught up with them yet. I mean, maybe YouTube just ain't caught up with them yet. Alright. Grease in the pan. Yes, y'all. I always share my testimony simply because I know that there's someone who is going through what I went through when I was in a domestic violence relationship. And when somebody pop you upside your head and you crying, and they look you in your face and ask you, how you gonna raise these kids without me? And you show a nigga that you can do it without them. That's who I do it for. I do it for the 16-year-olds who crying right now because they feel like they threw their life away, because family members turning their back on them, telling you that they don't want to help you get into college because they feel like you make bad choices, and you feeling like you ain't gonna never amount to nothing. And here you is, 34 years old, married with a husband, 4 kids, and you making over $100,000 a year. I do it for that girl. I do it for the mamas that is single with kids, working at McDonald's, trying to go to college. That's who I do it for. I do it for the mamas who fell out of college because they had to prioritize their family, and then never felt like they'll be able to go back to school. But finally, God made a way for you to go to LPN school 100% free. Put you in a position where you might have to go live on a Section 8 voucher, but your job accommodates you to get to work a little bit later so that you can finish nursing school, and then hire you or really promote you right there on the spot as soon as you take your nursing degree. Take your NCLEX and you pass. When all the other CNAs told you that you was going to get fired because they don't hire LPNs no more, but yet and still, as soon as you pass the NCLEX, they hire you on the spot. That's who I do it for. So I'm not, by no means, I never, ever, ever, ever want y'all to come to my page and feel like I'm bragging, because I'm not. This is straight up hard work and a lot of failures. A lot of times where I turned and didn't know I was going. And I'm going through a storm right now. I'm going through a storm right now that I am just praying that God just bring me through it, so that that could be another testimony. Because I know the stuff that I'm going through right now is real as hell. But I'm still showing up because I still got an assignment. I still got an assignment. I still have an assignment. Similar story. Single mother, 3 kids, in government housing. Finished my LPN at 22, period. Paid and young. Giving babysitter food stamps because I didn't have any money to pay for childcare. Barter, period. Period. That's why I can't relate to someone who complains it's too hard to finish. Period. That's somebody who just wants to be caught up. And I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you a cap like I ain't never wanted to give up. And that's why sometimes that's why some people do need a village. And that's why I like to always be that encouraging person to people, because some people don't have people to encourage them. But that is why you gotta have a village, because it is hard trying to better yourself with kids, because then sometimes you be feeling like, dang, my car won't start. Like, God, I'm really trying to do the right thing. Like, I'm really trying to go to school to make a better life for me and my kids, and it seems like little things is working against you. And it is. That's that bondage. It's making you want to, it's that bondage. That's that poverty trying to keep you down. And you got to have a strong mind to push through that shit. Like, and outside having a strong mind, you got to have a strong circle behind you too, because it's going to be people to be like, well, I guess that's just your sign to now go. No, when my baby daddies was trying to play and hate on me, I had a mother in the back of my mind saying, no, you get up and you go. No, you get up. Because they will. They will. Niggas be paying $70 in child support thinking you live off of that. Taking you back to child support because they don't want to pay their money. Like, shit don't be easy. Life ain't easy. I didn't even get on live today to be going through this, but the shit don't be easy. You just can't quit. So if you come across this YouTube live, do not freaking quit. Do not freaking quit. You said the N-word, I'm an N-word. So what? And you wanna know what the gag is? Even if YouTube do demonetize this video, I'ma still get paid. I don't live off of YouTube. That's the thing. When y'all come to my page, this ain't finna be no capping page. I ain't on here trying to sell no luxury lifestyle. I'm on here trying to uplift the girls that's in the trenches that's trying to get out. This is my first time ever in my life living in a house. I ain't know nothing but projects. I ain't know nothing about having a 2-car garage. I own 2 cars. Never in my life did I think I would ever be in a position that I'm living in a house, owning 2 cars, having a husband. I ain't come from that. I ain't come for that. I didn't see that. That wasn't what I saw. I thought the only way you can really make money is if you was in the streets. So, thankfully, life just did not work that way for me. That when I really put my mind to it, I was able to change that narrative for my children. Yeah, Chastity kind of went through a little bit of it with me, because I mean I had her at 16 and 17 years old. So she kind of went through it with me, but she's still reaping those benefits, because I mean she about to go to college and her mama there paying every step of the way. All right. How the hell I keep on getting all of these damn... All right, I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you. All right, we done blocked them, got them off of my feed. Spamming my feed section. Put some butter in these lima beans. Had to block them real quick, y'all. Alright. Now that we got the trash out of here. All right, y'all. So what y'all want to talk about? Testimony time is over. You better be on task. You know, if Pee-wee come home and catch you out here not doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's gonna be trouble. All right, y'all. So okay, back to cooking. Harriet Tubman has left the building. I have put the cornbread inside of the oven. I got the lima beans on. Now, one thing I did not do in my lima beans that I'm about to do now, it's kind of late, but I don't feel like it is too late to do, is I'm gonna cut me up some onions real fast and saute the onions in garlic. Man, this onion ain't no good. I gotta throw it away. Let me see if I got another onion first. Where have you been, twin? What have you been? Nobody knows me like you do know. My clip-ins arrived today. I'm about to wash my hair and go install. I think I'm gonna record it. Please record it. Please record it. And girl, not just because I want to see, but Muriel, girl, we're trying to get these sponsored videos. Show them girls you know how to install clip-ins so they can start sending you their hair, because hair is not cheap. All right, so turns out the onion was no good once I cut into it. Walmart, count your freaking days. Count your freaking days, because that onion was not old for it to be old on the inside. So count your freaking days. I'm about to put the yellow rice on. Well, really, what I'm about to do is get these pork chops inside of the deep fryer, because the deep fryer beeped and said it's done. I'm just coating these evenly and gonna still throw in some seasoning on top of my flour. All right, Kevin, don't come over here with no mess. The last couple guys had to get blocked. I am cooking fried pork chops, yellow rice, cornbread, and lima beans, and macaroni and cheese. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. You want to go take a bath? It's 6 o'clock. Do you want to go take a bath? Yeah, do you want to go take a bath? All right, go ahead. What? Yes. Why not? What? All right. I'm lazy. Oh, they came out super good. I must put just enough. All right. Let's see. Okay, I can do 2 at a time. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to move y'all. I'm gonna have to move y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna move us. Love the roses. Thank you. Can I have something sound good? No, I got a man. That's who I'm cooking for. Put that back on the shelf. That's my stuff. Put that back on my bookshelf. Miriam, what color is your hair going to be? Give me a bottle of water, Colin. Zatarain's rice. This is the best yellow rice ever. I don't care what nobody say.
I'm good.
This ain't the one he made. This is the one I made. So you wanted to know? Yeah. It's just seasoning, Calvin.
Okay.
Have I ever did home health? Girl, freaking hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Say what? Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Say what now? I hate. Huh? Put that back up. It was on the floor. I know it had fell. I didn't pick it back up. Girl. Alright, close that and sit back down. My thing with home health was the lady thought shit. Oh. I'm gonna clean it up. Go get me a towel. Alright, y'all. I gotta go. I done made a mess.